Definitely so. We do know that the address by President Jacob Zuma opening up the 5th National Policy Conference in regards to the ANC and moving forward, setting the pace and the agenda for the things that need to be accomplished. He also stated the current situation in South Africa, obviously stating the achievements that have been made by the ANC in the 23 years of democracy, but also not leaving out the challenges. An interesting topic, especially from the president, was the question on leadership, giving power to the branches, the very foundation of the ANC. With me, I have NEC member, Mr. Fikile Mbalula. Thank you so much for joining us. So if you can just tell us, how important was it for the president himself to mention who has the power in regards to the leadership of the ANC?
Well, the president didn't pull punches, and he was very principled throughout the address. And he stated the well-known values of the African National Congress and addressed some of the issues that are in the public discourse, but give context to some of the discussions we're going to have here, and calling upon us to be serious and to really do serious job to address the question of the second phase of our national democratic revolution.
Known along the way to the policy conference, there has been a number of marches and protests and even a call for no confidence for the president. And wildly enough, he has given the branches the power to decide for new leadership. Should that mean while he is still president of the ANC, or would this mean going forward from the elective conference in 6 months' time?
Well, the issue of the president must go, it is both ideological and political agenda. Except for the fact that at the center of it, some of our own are party to that. But at the same time, we have never shared that particular perspective with some of the people who have actually been raising the issue of the president must go. Because the president will serve his term, second term, and then there will be a new leader in the ANC by January next year. So those who've got political interest have been hammering on this question. And we know and we understand very clearly that it's not an innocent version as it portrays itself, mobilizing society across and using it as an election platform to mobilize society for 2019 and unseat the African National Congress, and dwelling on the misfortunes we have had in the past election. And there's a bucket of both subjective and objective factors that led to us achieving those results. And we have not been over-defensive about the results of local government. And we have been self-critical of ourselves, and we'll be better prepared for 2019 going forward.
It has been stressed that the policy conference will be about policy, but we do know there was an NEC where it was stated that the vote of no confidence would not be part of the talks, but it was brought up by certain individuals within the NEC. Do you think that although policy is the discussion for the day, branches have now arrived, all 9 provinces under one roof, could they call for leadership to step down?
I wish you can see that. It is not going to happen. Branches are coming here single-minded to address issues that affect our people. Look at issues of land, to put content to what we mean by radical economic transformation. Give hope to our people. So those who are over-obsessed and constipated with the question of Zuma must go and the leadership must step down, I can tell you now, it's not going to arise here. We are very much focused on the structures, on the question of social transformation. What is to be done to address issues that affect our people? ANC has been making strides despite all the challenges. If you look at Nelson Mandela Metro, we have won all ward committees in terms of those that were elected post-elections. Even in the DA wards, we have won the ward committees. And in terms of leadership, we have won many by-elections. But to us, that is not the measure of success. It is the measure that the people are still with us. We need to sharpen ourselves and we need to be ready. The policy conference is one such step to what the ANC will be like and which policies that are radical that we are adopting going forward to intervene fundamentally, in changing the lives of our people for the better. Thank you very much.